Well, welcome back to the shop again. I've got a confession. It's been way too long since I've worked on James, my 94 Cabover. We're changing that today. Let's get to it.
John Deere 420. It doesn't look like a John Deere.
That's right.
Good.
So first thing we gotta do is we're gonna block this wheel so that the truck doesn't roll, and then we're gonna pull the two fenders off to get to the bushing that's right there. So let's get to it. Still got to go up higher so that we can get this lifted up enough for one pin. Maybe we could put it down here in this hole, but I don't know. This doesn't seem very thick, so maybe that's not a good idea. We'll see how much further up we can go. So I'm pretty sure all I'm doing here is pushing the suspension up into the frame. So we gotta air the truck up and make sure the rear airbags have all the air in them they normally have, and try this again. The tires are off the floor now. The only problem is, though, I think I might be stretching out this airbag. So I'm not for sure, but I'm afraid that that axle is going to pull down too much and wreck that airbag. So we're going to just leave this jack where I got it, and I've got the bottle jack right in under there. Under the leaf spring right there. You can't really see it. There it is. We're going to pull these two bolts off the old bushing, and then we'll run that bottle jack up and down as needed. right, I got the old one out without rubber on it. That's what it looks like, if anyone's interested or wondering. The problem is this leaf seems like it doesn't want to go down far enough in order to get the new one in. And I'm not sure. So I think I gotta go up higher with the frame. I only know of one way to do that, and that's with the high jack. Yes, let's see what happens here. With me, and you'll see a world of OSHA violations. That definitely raised the tires up with that time, so I think if this doesn't work, I guess I don't know what I'm going to do. I feel like this came back up into it. The jack is free. Do I have to do both sides? Or do I just pull this and get it out of the way? Of course, if I do that, then I don't know if I'll be able to get the new one or get it back lined up. Shoot, I forgot to mark that it goes up and down. Well, it's pretty obvious that it goes straight, so. Shoot. Yeah, it's pretty well straight up and down, I think, so. I'm gonna move the jack back underneath the airbag and see if I can push the airbag up, which hopefully will make it kind of rotate like this and drop this down. Oh, what was that? That scares me. I wonder if maybe the shock here is keeping us from dropping all the way down. Now the tires are going up again. This is up higher. I kind of think I got to drop the other one too. In which case I believe I'd want both jacks underneath to do that. I'll go over and pull that bushing out. So then that way the whole axle can tilt down in the front, I'm hoping. So I'll put a bottle jack back underneath the center leaf spring of this one. Add a bottle jack over here under the center of that one. Pull that old bushing there, and then I can use the two bottle jacks to slowly drop the front of the leaf suspension, hopefully down enough so that we can get to where the new bushing is going. All right, let's go with that. back to same as on that side. If I pull these two bolts, I can pull this bracket out and out of the way. That would get me close enough to get them in, but I don't know if I'd be able to get everything rearranged where I can get these bolts in like I need. That's moving around in there. I should be able to get that bolt out. It's just a matter of it freeing up. So that bolt is just being stubborn. Well, this one's got shims in it. Make sure we put those back in. That one. I hope this collar's got to come out because this collar is shot. So let's see if we can lower this down first. Alrighty. We got that one lowered down. Let's go over and get the other one. All right, that one's pretty much down too. So now we can start figuring out. I'm hoping this whole collar comes out, but I'm also kind of hoping it don't. I don't know. Yeah, it's got to come out. That's the same. Okay. Now we start beating, maybe a little heat. See what we can do here. I think it's time for some heat. Let's melt rubber into a plastic container. I think that's a great idea. It's just really hard to tell if it's coming out. I'm definitely bending stuff inward. That's with no doubt. I don't think it's moving either. So I think it's time for the sawzall. I got just the tool for this. And you thought it was going to be a screwdriver. everyone see what the idea is here? You cut a notch in it and you push it up in so that you can kind of peel it so it's smaller, and then you should be able to get it in. Pull it out. Just like that. See how that's curling? That's what I wanted to do. Hey, got it. I think. Just like that. I don't know, right, wrong, or indifferent, it's out now to put the new one in. I feel like a good socket right here, or a pipe, and I drive that thing right into where I want it. We're gonna go pretty much straight up and down. We're gonna take a wire brush and wire wheel this so it's nice and clean. We can get it as good as we can. This, I almost think if I flattened it, it would work. It's not moving no more. I definitely think this is the wrong way to do this. All right, so here's what I got. Here's the second bushing that we haven't started putting in yet. I remembered I had some steel pipe laying out back here. And well, actually it'd go this way. I think that's gonna work pretty good. So I was gonna take my cordless sawzall and cut it right there, but that's taking forever. So we'll just pull the whole thing out of the snow and take it in the shop, cut it with the sawzall, bring the other long piece back out, throw it in here, and see if our little short piece will do what we need it to. It's working. Oh Lord. It's working, but holy mollies, this is difficult. Slowly but surely. That takes a lot out of me. Well, here's the ticket. About a 3-inch piece of galvanized pipe. I put it right in there. Definitely do that on the next one. This part that the bolt runs through was starting to mushroom when I was hitting it here. So I knew that was probably not the right way to do it, because that runs through this rubber, and that's putting a lot of stress on that rubber, I would imagine. So I just went and found a piece of pipe, and I didn't think I'd have anything that fit, but what I found was like perfect. So that banged on that, pounded on the collar, that pushed it into the leaf spring. And now I need a break. Oh, this recording stuff is getting aggravating. And someone tried texting me, and whenever something like that happens on this phone, it stops recording, and then I don't know it. But I cut a slice in there and then stuck the chisel up in there, and it ripped it. I actually ripped it in a different spot than where I started cutting. But either way, you just got to get a little bit smaller than what it was so you can pound it out easier. So time to start pounding it out. Just like that, you take and slice a cut in it, and then you're able to roll it in, which will make it smaller than the hole that it was in, and then it pops right out. I don't know if I should be doing this or not, but I am. The bad thing about this, it gets everywhere. I definitely would not recommend anyone else do this. I have no idea if this is good, bad, or doesn't matter, but I'm doing it. You came just in time.
What do you want?
I want you to come hold this big piece of pipe.
Why?
Because you're not very good at holding mine. I figured if it was bigger, you can hold it better.
You're horrible. That's enough. What do you want? Do you really need my help?
No, I need you to hold this. Now, this isn't going to hurt me at all. But if I miss, it might hurt you a little.
Yes, please, honey, come help me with this. But I might maim you. That's supposed to go over that?
No,
or that's
it goes right
pushing
there.
it in?
Yeah, you stand there.
Now what?
So you see how, like... you
Yes,
can
dear. You're not gonna see shit. My head is in the way. You're not gonna see nothing but my head.
Better than my head. Making progress.
Yeah, you're good in there.
You just tell me when it's in. What are you laughing about?
You're horrible. Go ahead, come on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's always a big hurry.
I'm not usually one in a rush.
Just gotta get to work in the morning.
Okay. Oh, ow. That vibrated.
I don't do that very often. There was that one time.
Stop it! Like I'm gonna get whacked. Nah. I'm getting nervous.
I do this the other way around, but I sure as hell don't trust you.
Rude.
I don't.
Rude.
Yeah, it's a little exhausting trying to get it in there.
There's gotta be an easier way to do this.
We could hire someone.
More money for my camper, babe.
It bent. That's not supposed to be bent.
How'd you bend that?
Pounded on it too hard. What? I did. I was hammering on it.
Okay.
With the medium hammer. not the big black handled hammer. Well, I guess I gotta get new ones.
It's a good thing we're going knives. Here, do you want me to hold it again?
I always want you to hold.
Oh my god!
And this firm grip. Is the line disappearing?
Yes. Jesus Christ, that hurts my ears. Fuck.
Oh, now I got to get you ear protection.
It hurts my ears.
Everyone's gonna condemn me. Also abuse.
I just want to be able to hear you here.
Yeah, I'm sure that's not true. Never seemed like you hear me before.
No, that's the difference of I can hear you, I just don't listen. Okay.
It appears as though it's almost all the way in.
It is.
Can you feel it?
I can see it.
Yeah, we got problems then.
Come on.
Hurry up, she says. Usually you want me to slow down.
One more. I lied, one more.
Yeah, it's in there. Okay, I'm back out here in the shop working on James. We got a package in. We're gonna open that up quick, and then we're gonna get the leaf springs back up under the leaf spring brackets where they belong. Open up the package and see what we got. So on last week's video, or episode, whatever you want to call it, we were down in Louisville, Kentucky for MATS, the Mid-American Truck Show, and we stopped and talked to an exhibitor down there about some polishing products, and that is exactly what we got. All right, now let's get to mounting these leaf springs back up onto the leaf spring brackets. This outer spring is offset over, I don't know, maybe a ½ inch almost. Huh. Wonder what's going on there. But bigger concern is how to get this forward enough to clear to come up into where it needs to go. I think I can get a bolt in there. Let's see here. Yeah, this is gonna go. That's how it was before.
That jack don't look quite right.
That's no bueno. So these things aren't quite right, but we're gonna put one in. Well, works has got to go that way, I believe. Yeah. All right, let's get the big drill. A bolt is not going to go in there. That's kind of worn out. And you can see there's a groove right here from the old one. It should have been in like that. In theory, that shouldn't have moved. I guess maybe it just sat there and vibrated. Must have. So this other retainer, I'm going to call it a retainer clip or retainer piece on this side is hitting our bushing housing. It's touching it, so kind of wondering. So that's how that's touching right there. A little worried about that. Or maybe that's just there so that the spring doesn't hit. Keeps the spring centered. And now this really moves, so I think we're gonna go with it. And then we'll call someone. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. All right. Done gone, made up my mind. Brian, I'm gonna be calling you. All right, now in theory I should be able to let this loose. No, that's not good. That's definitely not good. I've never seen
a jack do that before. All right, I think what I'm gonna do is put a jack into the tires, see if I can get that up high enough to get that out, and see if we gotta go buy a new one. It's going back in. All right. Man, that's so close to fitting in there, I think. I just got to go up a little bit. This is a pretty sketchy looking block, but we're not going to put a whole lot of tension or weight on it, I don't think. So let's see what we can do here. These are all the strong. I'd like to get right here. That's where I need to be. But that's gonna be like another block. Let's do it that way. All right, there we go. Alright, let's close this. We're going to do that just enough to get this bolt in. We'll put, where did that other one go? Here it is. This in. That doesn't fit. Okay. I'm going to take the other one out. We'll just leave this one out. I'm going to take that one out too, because I'm not sure. Alright, so that's in. Let's get this one on. Is there a washer laying around here? Now we gotta arrange the jack just right, probably underneath this one. I think maybe, I don't know. It's So the retainer, what I'm calling the retainer clip, I got on the outside of the bushing housing. So I'm gonna leave that one in there. I really would like to get this one in though. Okay, so let's put this on. Give her all the ooga doogas. All right, I like that. I think that's better. Now, if I could get this back one back in. I wonder if it's more so just to keep these springs from wearing down on the bracket on the spring hanger. All right, now let's get pull that other one out. Well, luckily that one still wants to come out nice and easy, so that's good. Now we'll put this in here and see if we can get it to fit. No, definitely not going to fit. So we do this. Oh, things move. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's going to work. That again. Sounds like the kid's back. There he is. Where are you back from? Or where you been? Where you been? All right, yeah, that's definitely holding these leaves over away from the bracket. So we're gonna leave it just like that, or I'm gonna leave it just like that, and we'll add that to the list of things to ask Brian, the mechanic, because I don't know. All right, now we'll go over to that side, see what we can do. Let me go down enough. Well, this is gonna come up, but still, oh boy. Quite getting what I need. I need a forward. I need a forward action more than an up. All I'll try a bigger bar under the tire. I really couldn't see from where I was at, but I think that might work with a little bit of hee-hove. Moving the whole truck, but we got it. Good that way. This one, I think goes in this way, which we're gonna do it the same as, so the inner one, you're on the back side. Yeah, well, yeah, because that's where, yeah, because if it was here, it wouldn't be, yeah, so it's gotta be there. The back side was the one that was so it's got to be like this. This has got to be that side. This has got to be this side. Trying to remember, I think these were in between. Yeah, looking at the bracket, these were in between the bushing and the hanger bracket, so that's where we're gonna put them. All right, where'd the pry bar go? Had it, there it is. That's there. Now, this one.